So there are so many. I just got back from a couple of industry events last week. Culture is has become a buzzword, and it's something that's like kind of like during COVID it meant one thing. After COVID, I almost think culture goes in stages. It's very subjective. I don't think it's always about the free snacks and the ping pong tables that it used to be. Culture, I think a lot is one session talked about how it's not always about the money, it's about recognition and knowing like your team's love language and how they like to receive feedback and small moments, things like that. So I think culture can be, it's such that one word can mean so many things,
Mhm.
right?
Absolutely.
It is a two-way street. So I'm just wondering how candidates can make sure they're finding a company that aligns with their own goals and values.
Absolutely. So you're 100% on the money when you say culture is a huge thing. I would say on 9 out of 10 interviews that I conduct, everybody asks, "What is the culture at Rose?" And I share exactly how I perceive the culture to be at Rose. And fortunately, the way I perceive it tends to be the way others would describe it. But my recommendation is to ask if there's someone that you can speak with at the company that's already performing the job. Of course, you don't want to do this on interview number one, but maybe you're on round three. This is the final interview, and you really want to make sure that this is a great fit. Ask if there's someone that you can speak with. Ask if you can come spend a couple hours at the office and take a tour. You can also do research on the company. Of course, there's always going to be reviews online, but you can see if maybe they have what I'll call extracurriculars for the employees. So, for example, Rose Associates has employee resource groups and we participate in giving back events. So oftentimes you can see pictures of those things on social media. So that's where social media actually becomes a really great tool in the job search. But you absolutely want to make sure that it's a place that you're going to feel really good about coming into work every day and that you're going to enjoy working with the people on your team and maybe on other teams, especially if you're working in a place where there's a lot of interdepartmental interaction. So obviously, if you know someone who's already working there, you can ask them firsthand. They've probably told you at some point, but you can ask them again. So I think that asking questions and doing the research and not not being afraid to insert yourself and saying, "Is there someone I can speak with?" is invaluable.